Hey, y'all. Welcome to the program. You love Kevin Christie.
Debatable.
They love you. I mean, look, I've disabled so many comments because of my words that filter comments out. Mm-hmm. You know, because you can cut out. People are like, you have a million views but 20 comments. I'm like, yeah, because there's 4 words that you can say to me at this point. Yeah. I am boundaried up because you can say all the comments that have this word in it automatically don't show up. So we have no idea how you feel about anything when it comes to this show. But Kevin Christie, they like you.
If you didn't block Sickly, they'll be talking about me.
You know what? You keep me focused. Pat gave up so long ago. Like, you're able to wrangle me.
Sure.
Like, you're one of the few people who will cut me off and you don't even have to talk louder, you know, when someone's cutting you off and you both just keep talking louder for whoever gives up.
Yeah. You're at a barbecue.
Oh.
There's hot dogs. How are you addressing the hot dog? How are you dressing? What's on your hot dog?
Is this a coordinated effort to get me to stop talking about Epstein Island?
Please. Everyone's
just like, can we make her family friendly? We need to get her some endorsement deals with Oscar Mayer.
You're standing in front of fixins. You're at a table that's lousy with fixins. Ketchup, mustard,
it's
mayo.
chock full of fixins?
It's got all the fixins.
Okay.
You got ketchup, mustard, mayo, relish, onions, I guess peppers.
Okay.
And you got a regular.
Hot honey? Do we have honey mustard?
Yes. Okay. You have a regular hot dog in your hand. What's going on it, dude?
Now, again,
keep in mind, there's only one right answer.
Here's the thing about your boy. I will go so rogue for no reason. I will surprise myself. And I know that we're not allowed to say multiple personality disorder. I don't know what it is. I, again, will decide some days, like, I'm going to be like the fun person who, like, and for no reason, right. I know what works. I know what I like. And for no reason, I'll be like, you know what? I'm like, look, let's put some onions on here. Like, the person before me did it and I don't want them to think I think it's gross.
Yeah.
I'll mirror them for no reason. Or I'll go like, I should try that. I'm so rigid and I'm not fun. I should be fun. I should really roll the dice. So I don't have a consistent hot dog architecture.
Really?
And embellishment game at all. There's times I'll go raw dog.
Straight, just hot dog.
There's times I'll just go, I don't need anything on this.
Plain.
I'm like, what kind of animal doesn't think this isn't good enough for them?
Interesting.
Like, oh, this isn't good enough for you? This delicious Wonder Bread and this amazing hot dog? You got to like add a bunch of nonsense?
I've definitely done a plain hot dog. It's great.
But also, ketchup is candy. I mean, it is icing.
See, I don't go ketchup on a hot dog.
There's more ketchup. What is it? There's more sugar in a spoonful of ketchup than a whole donut? Something like wild.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I now need this to be cake. I need to put in a jelly filling to my, and then I'm like, I will overthink my instincts and sort of roast myself in doing so. I'm like, now you got to put this on it. Now you got to be this guy. So you're going to be the guy who's like spilling everything everywhere. Like, who are you trying to prove? Like, I'll roast myself with my choices. And sometimes I'll just go, you know what? I think this is good enough. Without all the stuff. You monster.
Yeah. Okay.
There's also a scene in Big.
Yeah.
Where Elizabeth Perkins is eating a hot dog and there's ketchup on the corner.
I thought it was mustard.
Or mustard.
Yeah.
But she's eating, and it was like, I remember thinking it was so embarrassing and gross.
But he's not embarrassed for her because he's a kid.
I know.
But the face she makes is so perfect.
I know. It haunts me every time I go to eat a hot dog. I'm like,
I can see the face she makes when she realizes it is gut wrenching. Wow.
For me, I would say about 92% of my decisions are just to avoid future embarrassment.
Oh yeah. No. That's life. That's just being alive.
So like, I'm already at the barbecue. I'm already overstimulated. I'm already think everyone's mad at me.
I don't eat. I mostly don't eat at a thing.
You don't eat at a thing.
Because I don't want people seeing me eat.
Sure.
I don't take water to meeting.
Honestly, I'm sort of like a pig in a blanket. I know what to do.
Small food is safe.
A full guy is...
Meatball on a toothpick.
It's also as a woman eating a hot dog. It's like, am I just like, it's bananas, hot dogs. That's not really something you can eat in public without men being like, can you not do this here?
Yeah, I forget which celebrity it was, but it was a female celebrity, and they had to eat a hot dog or something. They literally, it was not female. It was Ryan Gosling. He was taking a bite of a hot dog.
He knows that'll be Photoshopped.
He put his hand over it because he knew
I'm
he
not going
couldn't
to eat
do
a
it.
hot dog in front of my friend's husband.
Yeah.
So he's just cheating. Like, it's just not appropriate behavior.
I miss hot dogs.
I'll cut up a hot dog. You know what my jam has always been when I was a kid? You would slice the hot dog in half. First of all, you can slice it into 8 pieces and make an octopus.
Sure.
Okay, but also you can slice it in half. Cheese.
Yeah, and also flip it, put it on Wonder Bread when you didn't have buns.
Oh, sure.
Hot dog
Yeah.
sandwich.
I'll do that. Yep.
Yeah, hot dog
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah. I'll do that.
I also used to just wrap it in a slice of cheese
By
and
the way,
raw
I'll
dog
just
it.
take it out of the thing and eat it right then and there.
My grandfather used to eat frozen hot dogs. It's very confusing,
Ooh.
but he would just eat a hot dog. So
listening.
eating hot dogs right out of the package, I've done it 10 million times.
And you are allowed to do that. They're cooked.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah, once you realize, like, why are we cooking it again?
It's also not
does it end
real
with you
meat.
people?
Good luck getting a modern hot dog from a store to spoil.
What guy that invented grills sold us on this whole thing where you need to cook them again and then you got to put a bun on them? It's just like big hot dog just never ends
hot dog.
with the bun and the ketchup and the mustard. Like the collusion that went on to make us think that we needed all of this. They were definitely descendants of the acai berry people.
Most overrated self-help trend.
Sleeping.
Well, what is
water?
Water.
You know that they started pushing the 8 glasses of water a day?
These building blocks of life can get bent.
Do you think 100 years ago anyone was drinking 8 glasses of water? First of all, water had to be cooked.
I agree people are drinking too much.
They started pushing the 8 glasses of water a day thing as soon as fluoride started being in the water.
It's as soon as they started selling water by the bottle.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
There's a lot. It's just, guys.
Yeah.
I'll have my Sprite. Thanks so much. It's got water in it.
You and Marcel are big Sprite girls. Ooh. Sprite is refrescante.
Fresca is actually what's up, but I feel like
Fabergé Sprite. Fresca is one of my favorite sentences of John Bronson goes, "You want to know where all the richest Jewish people get their Fresca on the West Side?" I was like, how is this a thing you figured out?
Fresca, though, in Roanoke, like in Virginia, it wasn't. It was like RC Cola.
But do you think Fresca crosses over into a ginger ale family?
That's like asking if like a ferret and a squirrel are related, because a ferret is like a fancy squirrel.
Did you ever see Beastmaster, that movie?
No, but I saw the TV show that Chris Stefano got fired off of.
Was that The
Ultimate Beastmaster?
His story about the sea turtle is amazing.
I haven't heard it yet.
You
can go on his show and talk about that story.
I had to make a painting of it. So
okay.
That's why I know
got it. We get it. You're a fine artist. Anyway, back to sodas.
Yeah, I feel like Fresca gets into it's not quite Sprite. It's not quite ginger ale. It lives in between.
Pat, this just kicked up. You know my legal saga fetish. Can you look up why Starry is named Starry?
Oh yeah, is it? I think I.
What's Starry?
Starry, it's like the sort of generic Sprite, but I think it's or maybe generic Fresca. But I think it was a girl's name.
Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist. That's what there's a girl named Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
And she was like, no.
They went after her. Then she and her lawyer looked into it, and they had let the IP lapse.
Was it a drag queen?
And then she grabbed it because it was available.
Amazing. So they had to change the name.
Yeah.
Or what? Pay her how much? The fact that they changed it means she was asking for so much. They went, it's like cheaper to change this.
Yeah.
Even though we have 5 billion labels printed and this is a known
Well, it's
entity.
like the World Wrestling Federation. The World Wildlife Fund was like, hi.
So funny.
No, you're not.
Yep.
And that's why it had to become the W. They tried to buy it out for a long time.
I caught on fire in a World Wildlife Federation long t-shirt.
Do you remember Slice?
Of course.
Apple Slice.
Oh, no, actually.
They had a flavor, Apple Slice.
Do you know how much she asked for? Does it say?
They offered her $10 million and she refused. And
so she got nothing and they changed it?
No, she got the decades-long, multi-billion-dollar investment brand name Sierra Mist that she owns. She's making tons of money with that.
Now she owns Sierra Mist.
It's hers. So now she can market it. She can make T-shirts.
Hold on, no,
she can make soda
I'd rather
pop.
take the 10 million than run a drink business.
Sleep is the foundation for everything. We know this. Your mood, your energy, your brain. This is why I'm obsessed with Brooklyn Bedding. What I love is that they make their mattresses in an Arizona factory. So it feels like real craftsmanship, attention to detail, and they stand behind what they built. And you know, my kink is integrity. Always. Brooklyn Bedding knows sleep is not a one-size-fits-all. They have mattresses for different sleep styles, different body types. They also use cooling materials like Glaciotex covers and copper-infused foams. They're one of the few mattress brands endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. That's why my neck feels so good. For spinal alignment and back health, they also offer a 120-night comfort trial. So if it's not the right fit, they're going to make it easy to return or swap. If you need more proof than My Sleep Obsession, then they have been recognized by the Best Mattress by CNET and Best Hybrid Mattress by Wirecutter. Why are they even letting me talk? I mean, that just it tells you everything you need to know. Go to brooklynbedding.com, use my promo code Whitney at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. brooklynbedding.com, promo code Whitney for 30% off site-wide. Whitney for 30% site-wide. Support our show. Let them know that we sent you after checkout. brooklynbedding.com, promo code Whitney. Did you guys know there is an online company that ships federally compliant hemp-derived THC right to your door? Mood.com. A lot of people do not realize that gummies, edibles, pre-rolls, they're still legal to buy online, and Mood makes it incredibly easy. Everything ships discreetly straight to your door, and they work with small pesticide-free family-run farms right here in the US. What I like is that Mood has products that are for different vibes and different moments. They have options to help you sleep, help you focus, help you feel happy, euphoric, even products for intimacy, which some people need if they have to deal with someone who has a personality like mine. One standout is their Sleepy Time Advanced Gummies, and beyond gummies, they also have flowers, pre-roll, bakery treats, beverages. They have it all. The whole point is that you're not just picking something randomly. You can actually shop based on how you want to feel. Everything is backed by a 100-day satisfaction guarantee. Love it, love it. Head to mood.com, use promo code Whitney at checkout to get 20% off your first order. That's 20% off your entire purchase for first-time buyers at mood.com. Promo code Whitney. Write it down. Whitney.
This is like that documentary about the kid who won the fighter jet.
Oh, the Pepsi
fighter
Points
jet.
documentary, my favorite thing of all time.
Amazing.
Which, by the way, Pepsi, I say this once a month, every 4 episodes. It's not too late to give them the best thing you can do is give them the jet. People will take photos. It'll be like an influencer thing. He doesn't keep it. He doesn't want it. It would be the coolest thing.
There's old jets in the desert in Arizona.
Don't take out another ad ever again. Spend the $14 million on just
says,
giving this one guy the jet.
You know what? You were right.
That's
Give
it.
him the jet.
Beyonce's contract, I'm sure, is up. Her being blonde was weird anyway. Don't advertise for 10 years and just spend your advertising budget on getting them the jet.
Pepsi is such a better name for a soda than Coke, but Coke is a better
Did you ever
soda.
read the book, the Coke Wars, of why?
I listened to a documentary about the soda wars.
Like what Coca-Cola did was pretty dirty.
Don't look up what they do in other countries.
Yeah. Well, also they made it so that the soldiers in Vietnam could only drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And so when they came back home and their kid was drinking Pepsi, they're like, we drink Coca-Cola here. Like, they're smart.
There is a story where someone left Coca-Cola with the recipe and tried to sell it to Pepsi, and Pepsi basically narked them, was like, we don't want to win like this.
Well, and there's also a specific leaf at a specific island that only Coca-Cola can use, whatever. Yeah. But hold on, this is an interesting, like, is there a brand that you're irrationally attached to that shows like this programming has worked? Like
Diet Coke.
Wow.
Diet Coke is not great for you. It's not a healthy drink.
I mean more like a brand that, like Bag Bomb or Carmex, like these things that you just like had mine's like Vicks VapoRub. Like my mom would put it under her nose before bed. Like I gotta have Vicks Vape. It's just like like a thing that life doesn't make sense unless you have. It's almost like an extension of you at this point. For some people, it's
I am a Head and Shoulders girl.
You know what? So for a lot of people, it's Dial soap or Irish Spring.
Dial soap is. We used it today.
Yeah, like it just like the orange one,
Yeah, the
and
orange
they just
one.
bring it like the orange Dial soap. If
Yeah.
I don't have it, I feel like I'm
It's not soap.
gonna fall apart.
I don't feel clean, but Head and Shoulders because it makes your scalp tingle, which makes you think it's
so
working.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like no one's taken it from you. Like no one has
Yeah.
poached you.
Yeah, you're just like, that's my shampoo. Like, I don't care enough.
5,000 shampoos have come along since, and you're still like, nope.
Yeah.
And it's more of like an emotional thing, or
But
like
Coca-Cola, there's very few brands of all time that have managed to create a dominance that brand
that's not
has.
mine.
Really?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. People are very passionate about Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, for me, it feels like you're taking good medicine. It feels medicinal to me.
It is party Robitussin.
Because it is like spicy,
Yeah.
and there's a burn. It kind of burns.
Did you ever have Dr. Pepper gum?
Of course.
They made the gum.
Remember the Gatorade gum?
Gatorade gum tastes better than almost anything for the 6
For about-
seconds that the flavor lasted. It was amazing. And you were like, I can fight a lion now that I'm chewing this. And then 6 seconds later, you're like, I am now chewing nothingness.
Okay.
I'm chewing existentialism now.
The zebra gum was like that too.
Oh, zebra gum
and
was
the
good.
gush, I'm looking at it, the pink ones that had
Fun Dip?
goo inside.
Oh, Gushers.
There was a different one that was just pink squares.
That wasn't Gushers? Was it called,
that-
that was called like Waterfalls or
That's
something?
right. It's something, but there was Gushers. Gushers were like little crystals.
Grape Big League Chew tasted so good you swallowed it.
I couldn't. I don't like shreds of things. Don't let's be adults about this. I'm not carrying it like it's tobacco. I don't like anything that's like selling a kid, like
Oh, yeah.
grooming them into liking candy cigarettes.
Gum
like,
cigarettes, yeah.
You can do anything. Let's not do this.
Gatorade gum was good.
Yeah,
What's your Gatorade flavor, color? Where are you going?
The white frost one. It's like a
Whoa.
murky white frost.
You've changed.
It's like Arctic ice or something,
yeah.
I think.
I just go straight yellow. And but the orange, but it has
Orange
to be
is the-
freezing
No, orange
cold.
is the best one.
It has to hurt
there's
your
no
teeth.
doubt
It's so
about it.
cold.
The red one is just a little like do look like Pennywise. After
Red
you
and
drink it.
blue, I'm like, grow up. Grow up.
The blue, the blue raspberry, I go hard.
Grow up.
No.
Blue raspberries too.
thanks.
Blue, I have trouble with blue drinks. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
why.
at Gatorade, we're here. I'll proudly support all the flavors.
Please list the acceptable hats for men.
You know, I gotta say, look, maybe it's having a boy and seeing the vulnerable sweetness and the deep innate kindness of a boy child and how they come into this world, and then trying to figure out what society does to you guys
Yeah.
to make you mad.
We're such little buddies for a while.
Such buddies. And whether it's like, we could send you to war at any time, or whether it's like, you have to fight your friends to get respect to get laid, like whatever, Lord of the Flies, whether it's nature, nurture, whether it's acne, whether it's prom, all the traumas of high school, whether it's you need to play football, or just, you have to fight people, you know?
You do have to fight people.
I remember going to school and being like, oh God, I'm not sitting at this table. There's a lot of the, it's a lot of the psychological warfare for girls.
It's
But
emotional violence versus physical
I
violence.
didn't have to worry like I might lose sight in one eye. Like I might get punched in the face.
There's a
today.
reason men watch MMA and women watch Housewives.
I always say Real Housewives is MMA for women, but it's
Yeah.
like I would leave crying and upset, and I'd be embarrassed and ashamed, but I wouldn't be physically attacked by someone else who had to prove a point. Like I remember when I first moved to LA, this guy that I was friends with, he was on a date at Universal City Walk, and a guy ran up to him and stabbed him all down the leg. It was a gang initiation. Didn't want to kill him, didn't take any money,
had to
just
stab somebody, yeah.
It's just and I just remember being like, I mean,
Yeah.
is that okay, let the guy in?
I remember.
Let him in.
I remember going to see the movie 300 at City Walk, and you left the movie, and then all of a sudden 40 skinheads walked out of the movie at the same time. And all of a sudden, the dynamic just changed. You're like, okay, things get super weird real quick.
And then there's times where it's like, because as a woman, you're in so much danger a lot of the time that it's hard to think that you guys are in danger too. But having been in a situation where I was in danger with a man once, like at a bar who was drunk, and then another man came in and fought that guy. And I'm like, I don't even know this guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, whether you're defending yourself, whether you're having to defend a woman, like it's just, and so it's the things that men, I think we have to majorly, we forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because we deserve peace. So there's some hats we have to forgive because the older I get, the more I realize like men, the things about you that are valued the most, you actually can't change. However, the leg lengthening surgery seems to be getting there, but height, hairline, wiener size. Women.
Hairline they'll have solved in 5 years.
Women, height, we have heels.
Yeah.
Boobs, we have implants. Butt, we're just
Strap-ons.
injecting concrete into our butt. I don't, you know, skin, I mean, you can bronze. I mean, we can at least, a lot of it, change it.
I very much believe this, that if men were allowed to have that newsboy cap back, the Peaky Blinders hat, the kind of like...
That's the only one we can't do, though.
It's the gentleman's hat.
But
We'd behave better if we could wear it and not get made fun of.
It's beret adjacent.
See,
You know what?
being a very devoted fan of Emily in Paris, as I am,
you know it's
I'm
supposed
down for a beret.
You know it's supposed to be pronounced Amélie in Paris. So
That's how I pronounce it when I'm alone.
Is that...
When I'm watching it in my home, as I am like to do over and over, I
Mon
say,
maison.
Amélie in Paris. Bonjour.
So I guess I'm just saying, like, well, the problem with that is there's like a little tiny skin tag on the top.
There's a top. No, not all of them. But it's. Greg
Here's the-
Fitzsimmons wears one. He looks all right.
that is actually true. You know, Greg Fitzsimmons gets a couple passes.
But he's super Irish, and it's a
He's
very
super
Irish look.
And most of us are so ignorant we don't know
Yeah.
the different. We're just like
Yeah.
leprechaun hat.
Yeah.
But I think that it's also, my answer would be different if we weren't actively at war. You know,
Sure.
there's certain hats that are just like, I don't
Yeah.
want to run to see a picture of the people protesting. And
Here's
they've got
what I'll
on-
say. I think if the newsboy cap was allowed to be cool, the fedora would disappear
But here's
in
the
1
other
year.
thing, though. News is over. Like,
Maybe it would come back.
Newsboy, that hat.
Imagine you're walking down the street, a guy in that hat walks by and goes, "I'm on to a lead." You'd be like, "That guy's doing something."
Extra.
Literally.
Like, it was called the Newsboy hat back when there was such a thing as news. that you could
A
actually
guy
trust.
hands you a physical paper.
Now a Newsboy hat just means like, oh, liar. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a liar. He's got the news. Like,
It means you own some swords.
news is a bad word now.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of the cowboy hat. I'm a big fan of the
Only with cowboy boots. If you wear one without the other, you look like an idiot.
I don't think I've ever even seen that, and I don't ever want to think about it again. So we need to move on.
Cowboy hat without cowboy boots. What are you
It's
doing?
tough. Well, Jaron Lowenstein, shout out to remember Evan and Jaron, Crazy
Yeah.
for This Girl. He's like he got successful with this like hit, and then became just kind of like was trying to figure out what to do with this. I love people that are just like you know, tycoon energy where they just want to start businesses every day. And he has all these like great ideas, and he had invented the cowboy hat in the front, baseball cap in the back. Because the whole point is if you're wearing a cowboy hat and you lean against a tree, it'll pop up. So he went into like the Stetson offices wearing this invention, and he has his cowboy hat and he leaned against the wall and was like, like, it's so dumb. It just looked like a Looney Tunes. Like,
because I feel like, you know, the dad hat, the like kind of softer baseball cap that's not as structured, that is men wanting to wear a newsboy cap.
bucket hat?
No, the dad, just that normal baseball cap, but it's unstructured, hugs your head a little more.
Okay.
That's men
that
wanting
feels
to
like
wear
a
a newsboy.
crew team.
It's just
hat.
over a certain age, when you put on a baseball cap, you're like, I feel like an idiot. I'm an
Here's the
adult.
thing. I believe it is your job as a man to not make your children pay for your skin cancer, because you guys won't put on sunscreen. It's never going to happen. So if you got to wear a hat, then wear the hat. If it's for a utilitarian purpose, go for it. Also, if you're balding and you're weird, you know what? go for it. Okay. Yeah. The number of tricks I have up my sleeve to cover things I'm embarrassed about on my body, it's truly endless. So go for it.
Okay, so this is a good segue.
The more men are insecure, the more we get murdered. So I think we need to, I think women, we're like, men are so mean, and then we're just like, oh, look at you in your stupid hat. Like, we're so mean.
So should I or should I not dye my beard?
Chris and I were just talking about this.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
If you do it, you will do it so well.
But you got to do it all the time.
Yes, you would. Okay. Is everyone so busy? Are you guys so busy? Like the fact that men are like, we have to pluck our eyebrows every 2 days. We have to put new eyelashes in every 3 days. We have to it's called.
Here's why I
don't feel sorry
I'm
for
against
you.
it. I have to do it sometimes for like a thing, right? But I'm a kind of against it because there's a part of me that thinks when you're trying to look younger, you're doing it to basically get sexual attention from younger women.
I don't think you're doing that.
No, I'm not doing that, obviously. But that's the people that do it. That's what makes. I don't want people to think I'm younger.
But I got bad news for you. Your face looks younger.
Sure.
Your face looks young. So
when I do it, I've had to recently. I look in the mirror and it's me 8 years ago. I don't like that guy.
When you see a guy that's between you and like, there's certain things like it's like almost like toxic empathy or toxic progressive person where you're punishing yourself for no reason.
But it's also a lie. This is what the white is not from just age. It's from the stuff that
and here's my thing about it is this is what I say whenever I get lasers. I don't get Botox anymore, but like I'm sure I will again. It's fine. I'm not like shaming anyone that does. I mean, I'm trying to get it in my armpits. It's just they tell me it comes out.
Lasers?
No, Botox.
Botox, yeah.
My thing is always, I just want to have I don't want to look younger than I deserve. I want to look the age I would look if life didn't fist fight me on a daily basis. The things that prematurely aged me that weren't like fair, I just, so to me, it's like any gray hairs you have are from horrible things that happened to you. Right. If they hadn't happened, you probably wouldn't have it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just, I'm not young and that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you can't do. Here's the reality.
Yeah.
Is that if you came in and had done it, I probably wouldn't even notice.
No, you wouldn't notice.
No one would notice.
That's the thing. No one would notice. No one cares.
It's like kind of between you and Marcel.
She wouldn't notice after a while, and she doesn't care.
Yeah.
So it's honestly between me and myself.
That's correct.
Which I don't know. It feels like a pose. It just feels phony. But then beauty's phony.
Yeah.
Aesthetics are phony.
I'm fine if a guy's in shape. I don't want to see you I don't want to see you lifting weights.
Marcel tried to come into the garage while I was working out. I attacked her like she was a feral raccoon. How, dude? I won't go for a hike with a woman.
It has to just be done off camera.
Bro, no.
And it's like a guy who's shaved parts of his body. I'm fine with that.
No woman in America has seen me naked.
I don't want to see you put your foot up on the tub. And
nope.
Never.
Never.
It can't be witnessed.
No.
And by the way, if you want to wear a Newsboy hat, that's fine. Just no one can see you
put it on.
It has to just have always been on and it was never off.
Yeah.
And it's just an extension of you.
You don't want them to see you also tap dancing.
That's the thing with a guy with a bracelet. It's just you can't you can have it on.
You can't go with them to pick it out.
But I can't. I can't. Can you help me put I can't. It has to just.
Yeah.
It was put on once and you forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh, this thing, whatever.
And it's just this is good because sometimes when I fight people, it makes me fight harder.
No tying. You can't see me tie the hanky.
No,
it's on your neck.
No. It's just like we can't see how the sausage is made on any of it. And
otherwise, you don't want to touch the sausage.
Most people dye everything. We just don't.
Yeah, probably. I just don't notice it.
I just found out someone I've known for a long time had their eyebrows cut off and replaced with skin from their back of their head.
What? That's a thing? Mm-hmm. You know my problem with the hair transplant thing? I have no problem with people getting it. My thing with plastic surgery is if it's a thing that bothers you all the time, fix it.
Chip.
Like if it's going to make you feel better, I don't want you going through emotional pain because it's something that's kind of not your fault.
Yeah.
My thing with the hair transplant thing, the hairline's always a little too straight. When they get it,
they make it too.
It's a little doll hair.
Well, that's the thing about the bad plastic surgery too. Is like the good plastic surgery, you don't notice. The bad one is when they try to make you too symmetrical. So that's what happened with me is I got filler on the side of my nose because I didn't want to get a nose job. My nose is just like, it is a Salvador Dali. Like, it is just very crooked.
It doesn't use air.
And they put what?
It doesn't use air.
That's a good point. And they filled the side of it, and then all of a sudden it was straight, and I looked weird.
Yeah.
Like this, we're not symmetrical, and when plastic surgeons make people look symmetrical, it looks off.
No, as Trixie Mattel says about drawing your eyebrows on, they're sisters, not twins. Yeah. I read an article about Tom Waits.
Can I say something? Who's Tom Waits?
Dude,
I know. There's blind spots that I have that I just have gone like, I know this is big. Hall & Oates is one.
no, he's not big. Tom Waits is like,
An entity.
he is so respected amongst songwriters,
I know this, and
he's amazing.
I gotta say, but there's certain things. Do you have anything that you have a blind spot on because only
Many things.
annoying girls talked about it, and you'd have to hear it? Like,
Reality TV was a blind spot for a long time.
Great. So that's Tom Waits.
Tom Waits.
For me, sorry, so sorry, Kevin. Is that you and I have never dated, so we never would have talked about this because
Right.
if he's your religion, I sense that he's like a religion for musical men.
For a
and
type of man, he is very important.
they would bring it up, and I was like, okay, I already got the Lindsey Buckingham download. I can't do this. Is a guy thing. It's
In
like,
the Martin Short documentary, he's talking about Three Amigos, and I'm watching it with Marcel, and Martin Short goes, that movie means a lot to boys over 45.
and me, that's so funny.
and it cut to Mulaney, and then Marcel just looks at me, and I was like, shut up. Because there's a part in Three Amigos, it's a Martin Short scene only.
Tell me, I can recite the whole
It
thing.
changed my perception of human behavior.
Little balls?
No, it's when he's telling the only Spanish-speaking children about how Lillian Gish's sister
And he's dying laughing.
told him, son, you've got it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I thought it made me. I was 11. I saw it in theater,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
watching it, and I think there's a way to describe yourself that is lame.
I still.
I mean, Lillian Gish's sister.
Half the time I order at restaurants, I go to the waiter, straight face, just looking for soulmates.
Yeah.
Do you have anything besides Mexican food? Like Chevy Chase in that movie.
Tequila, is it fattening?
Because there's also, that was my dad's favorite movie. My dad loved Chevy Chase, and my dad looked almost identical to Dan Aykroyd, which is like a weird superhero origin story. And he would like, when people come up to him and ask for autographs, he would just give it to him. Because like, I think he was just like, I'm not going to ruin this person's day by not being Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
You know, he looks so much like him. And so I remember my dad taking pictures with people as a kid and being like, is my dad fat? Like, I didn't understand what was going on. And by the way, God, I just made a connection. Like, that is such a, like when I first moved to LA, I sold headshots on eBay that were forged of celebrities. Anyway, I feel like I need to admit that.
By the way,
That's probably where I got. I was like, ah.
look, the one thing, if anything, I would want people to learn from this podcast is that you are an absolute dirtbag.
Dirtbag.
You are Jerry Ferrara and I coined this. You are a dirt person.
Dirt person.
You are a
Through and through.
You are a gutter dweller.
/ Robin Hood. Because I sold them to people for $25. They didn't know it was fake. They don't know any different. Instead of Susan Sarandon charging $500 for the real thing, which her assistant probably did anyway.
Yeah.
So honestly, and now if I sold you that, look at the eBay. It's probably worth more that I forged it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was fake. Now it's like a Mr. Brainwash. Next question. Hit me.
Name a person who isn't famous you think should be. It can be a comic you think is unappreciated, but just someone you think is like, they are so dope. Why aren't they like? It's weird because it is you're not like dissing them by saying
Yeah,
they're
no.
not
It's
famous
not like
enough.
underrated. I think that's like a different thing.
But like, okay, like I'll give you amongst comics, like Brian Regan should be the most famous comedian.
He's pretty big. I mean,
He is big, but
I think comedy fans do know him. If you're not a comedy fan, you're never going to know him. Like if people that don't do comedy,
he didn't become a household name. But amongst
he didn't
comedians,
cross over. He didn't host the Oscars. He didn't. I
Yeah.
think he's probably fine with that.
Sure.
You know, he's just like rich and gets to be funny for a
But if you're a
living.
comedian and you know comedy, you're like, oh,
He was on Letterman like 40 times.
Oh yeah, no,
that
he's
dude.
just so.
And one of my favorite things about Brian Regan is he kills so hard and has been killing so hard for so long that he went on Letterman once and he had his like leather jacket on and it's so clear that he had just thought of a joke in the green room, because when you have your green room dressing room, there's like a fruit platter. There's like, you know, there's just like, you're right before you go on, you're like looking at stuff and thinking of jokes. And you're like, oh, should I open about, this will be so funny. I'll say something about the charcuterie plate. And it was so clear he went out and just said like backstage, like there was chicken and eggs, like, you know, something. And it bombed. And it bombed so hard. And you saw him like not know, like he hadn't bombed in so long.
Yeah.
That he was just like, and then the way he like shook it off. It was so funny. Like I love like stuff like that. I think honestly people like my the woman that used to do what I would do hair extensions, Misty, like she's the kind of person who's just like was born to be a celebrity, but she just like doesn't.
Yeah.
She says one of our favorite phrases of her guy was backing into a parking spot. And she's like, oh, he always does that. He backs into a parking spot. I'm like, what do you think that is? And she goes, it's showtime, I guess. Like she's just like a savage from Texas who like she's gorgeous and everything she says is hilarious. And she has who's the Real Housewife that Sutton?
Oh, yeah.
The one that's like, name him. She's like one of those.
Sutton is pretty amazing.
She's like someone, she lets nothing slide.
Yeah.
And, you know, like she's someone that would like do if I was managing talent, I'd be like, let's get you on a reality show.
There are reality people that are so specific. You're like, God, you're interesting.
Like people will stare at her in public and she'll just be like, you good? Like she's just like from Texas and does not care.
Yeah.
She has 3 kids. One of them she just had at home on her own and she just like did it.
Hottest serial killer.
I won't I won't do this.
Could have been a woman.
No, they're not. We're not doing this. I refuse. Ron Funches said it best on the podcast once. Remember when he was like, we're not doing another movie. Can I have a show? I haven't killed anyone. We're not doing another John Wayne Gacy. I won't with this serial killer fetish. I don't have the rubbernecking kink of like, I have to study murder, so I'm not
You don't get it. You don't do true crime stuff?
Oh, The Staircase.
The Staircase, yeah.
Well, because I don't think he's a killer. I like watching murder documentaries and be going, no, he didn't do that. It was the owl. He did a lot of bad things. Mm-hmm. I love that people are like, he's gay. He must have killed her.
No, debt.
Those go hand in hand?
It's always money.
Yeah.
He was super in debt. $2 million.
I don't think.
Have you seen the cold case episode about the same crime?
I don't think he'd be that sloppy. The fact that it happened twice to me is sort of like the reason it probably wasn't.
Right.
You wouldn't do it the same way twice.
Arrogance. Lawyers are arrogant.
I love that lawyer.
Yeah.
I'd vote for him for anything.
Yeah,
It was
that
the
lawyer
owl.
was good.
And because here's the thing, here's what I don't like about this, and I don't like about your attitude either, is that what you're saying is you don't think an owl could kill someone. You're insulting owls when you have this theory.
I do think an owl could kill someone, but not an indoor owl.
Yeah, but the owl, there's 3 talon marks that could only be from an owl on her head.
So you think she died from a high blood alcohol level?
I think that the toxicology results were never published for some reason. They were known drunks.
Right.
And if an owl decides that you're a squirrel that day, it's over for you, babe. And if you're a wobbly bitch on a set of stairs in a weird Rockefeller, dirty money mansion,
Their house was so nice.
yeah, if you're
nice
in
house.
like
Who do you think owns
a
it now?
Chanel flat.
Could
too
you
much
buy a
rosé.
house where a kind of a gnarly death happened, or would you stay away?
I could do it.
You think?
Yeah.
Would you have someone come and
No.
do a thing?
Nah,
Really?
I'm good.
Really?
I can know when something's not about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can separate what happened in the past from today.
The guy who owns the house where the Manson murder was is trying to sell it, and he just cut the price by like $30 million.
I would do that. I don't want people driving by because it's like a tourist destination.
It's a private street, but yeah, it's the guy who created
That's
Full
in
House.
Mulholland, right?
Yeah. Well, there's two of them. There's one by
That
me.
it was where I've been there. That's where Bob Saget's funeral was.
That's
like the post.
That's he bought the house in the 90s, tore it down, and built that huge mansion.
Yeah, no one's buying that for many reasons.
Yeah.
It's a rainforest cafe. I mean, it's giant.
Huge.
It's goofy.
The one by my house seems vacant.
They'll use it for like The Bachelor or something.
It's so big.
Okay, hit me. I'm really getting to know myself here.
So you wouldn't buy a house with a murderer. Okay.
I would.
Oh, no, you would, yeah.
I would.
If you had to pick between 3 jobs for Henry.
Ooh, do I get to pick them?
No.
Or you're giving me them.
Between these 3. Lawyer, tech bro, talent agent.
Oh, man. I want him to be a falconer, i.e. a talent agent.
Ah.
I thought that's where you were going. Lawyer. Comics, we're just funny lawyers. We're like making our case. We're like gathering our evidence. We're presenting our case, trying to convince people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, is it Chris Rock who says that comedy is saying something that isn't true and then you prove it? Women are like cars. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I think that's like a good. I wouldn't want him to be like a accidentes.
I bet those people do kind of great.
I just mean like ambulance chasing, like horrible like people just fighting.
You know those 2 women that have insurance companies, like Angie's Insurance and the other one?
But
They're
I would
sisters.
want it to be like what my uncle does is like he does like malpractice, criminal defense, stuff where just everyone's so racist. You have to defend someone who's like, why are you still in jail for selling weed? It's legal now.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
What do you think your full-blown old lady hairstyle is going to be? Like 70s, when you're in your 70s.
I've actually thought about this. I think it's going to be 2 long braids, like long
Yeah.
white braids.
Yeah.
Okay. That are here. Like a little Princess Leia.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like folded under type deal.
Right. And then, I mean, I feel
I'm
like...
going to make a crown out
I
of
feel like anyone who's watched even 2 episodes of your show knows how you'll dress. But I could see you going caftan if it's heavily westernized.
You know what? It's too... Isadora Duncan's death is a part of my cellular composition in a way that's hard to describe. Isadora Duncan was a famous dancer who was French, I believe, whose shawl got caught in a tire and she was hanged on her own. I don't do fabric-y stuff.
Yeah, those deaths that are like they were walking by a thing and
I think it's
going
to be, and I already have one that I don't bust out enough. Sia actually made these like leotards that are all one, and it's got a zipper with a circle on it, so you can pull it up yourself. And it's like a mock neck. It's just full black leotard, and then belt with like pockets, almost like tool belt or vest, like with pockets, and then layers. And
you know what I got recently that was that works really well is those like nurse shirts because there's 2 pockets.
Yeah. Well, the French gardening jackets are kind of the ones because they're lightweight.
But this is like a short sleeve shirt that also has the pockets.
Yeah.
And they come in a lot of fun colors.
I don't do extraneous fabric, baggy. It's like, what are we? We're at war, guys. We're not, nothing you can grab at me by, nothing that can get caught on something, not doing it.
Who was your first like teenage celebrity crush?
Edward Furlong.
Really?
The number of letters I wrote this man. And you know what? How about this? I was right. My instincts were correct because he released lobsters from a restaurant.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
He got a bunch of lobsters out of a tank.
He freed lobsters.
I was correct.
That was so rad.
I wrote him letters and letters and letters and letters. I never even saw Terminator. I think it was just from like those teen things. Luke Perry was pretty big for me.
The reason I grew sideburns.
I didn't know he was 60 when he was playing the...
I was able to grow, for some reason in high school, I was able to grow sideburns right as 902 when I was on the air. It really helped.
It's so funny because people talk about, like, there's no older women on TV. It's like, no, there have been women in their 40s on TV. They just played teenagers.
Andrea Savage was 35 actual years old.
President of the Actors Guild while playing a teenager.
Cameron in Ferris Bueller was 27.
So funny.
27.
No, dude, watch Grease. Olivia Newton-John is fully 50.
Everyone is shaving at lunch.
Like Kaneki, remember Kaneki?
Dude.
Well, you know what? Fine. I'm pro it. No child actors.
Yeah, no.
Hire full adults to pretend that they're teenagers.
Yeah, the cast of Grease was old enough to rent cars.
Did I have other crushes? I think I did. The New Kids on the Block were pretty big.
Which one, though?
Joey.
He was kind of the most popular I noticed.
Who, by the way, I met. Because
Yeah.
he's friends with Adam Ray.
I've seen him at the Comedy Store.
And he was backstage, and Adam was like, he wants to, and I was like, I froze.
Yeah.
I fully froze, and when I freeze, I come off rude. I did it to Forrest Whitaker once at Starbucks. He came up and he said, he was like, I'm a fan. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, and I went in the parking lot and I was like, you gotta go back in there.
Yeah.
Like, go back in there. It was on Lancashire and Ventura, and I went back in and I was like, I'm so sorry, but you can't expect me to act normal.
Forrest Whitaker in Good Morning Vietnam.
Unbelievable.
Also in Color of Money. He plays a pool hustler.
Who would be your crush when you were?
My first celebrity crush was Alyssa Milano.
It's a lot of people's, I guess.
And I saw her in real life at a carnival in North Hollywood.
Sure.
And I was like, that's a real celebrity who's actually that pretty in real life.
You know what is important about this? Because to anyone listening who's like, who's that? Go back and look at the Heartthrobs in the 90s. Alyssa Milano, first of all, brunette. Second of all, crooked teeth. She had like crooked teeth in the
snaggle, yeah.
like a little snaggle tooth.
Well, snaggle teeth in
Our
general.
musicians, Sheryl Crow, Jewel, Melissa Etheridge,
Patricia Arquette's little crooked tooth.
The Men,
How dare you?
Phil Collins. Like, this is what musicians were supposed to look like.
Phil Collins.
Why does everyone have to be like airbrushed and 20?
Musical, such a genius. That man's
Look,
run of hits.
I need you to we're going to have to cut this out because I cannot get Chris Cobra Cole to stop wearing Phil Collins shirts.
He also gave birth to it, helped create an actress who makes the greatest television show.
Oh, that's right. Amelie in Paris.
Without him.
But also dressed like he worked at H&R Block.
He looked like he was there
casual.
to check the contract for the concert, then went out and played drums and sang.
Biz casual.
Was also in Genesis.
At Live Aid. So this thing where like a lot of us, like when people are like these millennials, what are we? Older millennial. Like, you guys in your confidence? Yeah, because the biggest celebrities on earth had a mole right here. Sidney Crawford even had a mole. She was the most beautiful person on earth. Now, everyone just looks like this genderless, like, 15-year-old cyborg.
Yeah.
That's, like, impossibly symmetrical. Ours had flaws.
MTV had not fully killed the homely musician yet, so we got normal-looking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was, like, part of it.
There's not a good-looking guy in Quiet Riot.
Bonnie Raitt, like with just the lightning bolt of white hair, dude.
Bonnie Raitt was cool looking.
Dude, it was all just like felt like human beings, and there was just something like hot about that.
Heart, they were cool looking. Which is why you should like Tom Waits.
Think of the name of this person.
Tom Waits looks like he's made of old suede. But he means a lot to men who like boots.
I won't do it. I can't. The window's
No.
closed.
You don't get into Tom Waits later.
There's something like, totally, like there's things that I miss my window, and I'm just going to have to move forward. And
that's how I am with the band Rush.
Like, I'm not
just
interested.
Not for me.
Okay.
It's The Cure. I recognize they're a good band. They're not for me.
I can't geek out on that stuff with you, but Chris can, so that's fine. That's fine. And okay, hit me. One more question.
Let's see. I may be out of them. Should I dye my beard? Why don't men bracelets? Golden retriever, condiments, snacks, pantry.
Anything you think
gnomes,
that's going to give me
football,
a modicum of self-awareness,
mass
or the audience a break from me talking about aliens.
Oh, current Etsy search list.
Let's go. Oh, I have an Etsy notification on my homepage. I have been using Poshmark quite a bit.
Okay.
Oh, well, excuse me if this isn't on my homepage. Vintage Sterling Victory Bracelet, World War II.
Oh, cool.
I'm getting into wars.
Dude, Marcel kind of at the same time.
Well, we're at war, so I think there's a little bit of a like, hold on here.
I came home the other day and there was a Roosevelt documentary thing on, and I was like, are you flirting?
Where are you on God these days, babe?
If we're going to keep it light. God,
Etsy searches. This is my religion, so
God to me, and I've felt this way a long time. Me and God we've been through tough times for sure.
Sure.
But I think God is kind of in most things, but not religion.
I like it.
I think religion, organized religion, the big religions are primarily a tool that was developed to control the poor.
Of course.
But God, if you're down to look, doesn't take that much time to find.
Right. And God would never charge you.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm as I get older, I'm becoming more of kind of a cosmic hippie.
Yeah.
And so God's around, man.
But I think you also understand like the neurological basis for why religion is effective.
Sure.
In calming people and connecting people and making you feel better. Because like religion, whether it's crystals or a spin class or a lot of people's religion is going online and screaming at people. Like
well, the best parts of religion, of which there are some good parts, is that it creates community, but then it also, the bifurcating of the idea of God is used to then create division.
Right.
But the community of it is amazing. You
Yeah.
ever see a bunch of Quakers putting up a barn together?
So my number one porn search.
The community.
The only thing that arouses me.
The
at this
worst
point.
part of religion is the bad thing it's used for, because when it is in its place in a way that is positive, it's amazing.
Also, believe in something. You don't tell me that you walk down the aisle and you believe in marriage, but you're not going to believe in God.
When
because
I
it's
was
corny.
a teenage Christian, one of the things they would say is, if you found out there was no God, would you still follow the way Jesus wants you to live your life? And I am a big fan of just the stuff Christ supposedly said. We don't know.
Yeah.
There's a million translations. But he doesn't mention a lot of things that churches use to attack certain kinds of people.
By the way, this is just Kevin and I's conversation. Just
Like I said, Marcel watched the last episode and said, "Oh, Kevin and Whitney both on at the same time? Too much!"
well, but you can also go anywhere. Like, there's not a lot of people you can go like anywhere with.
We've been to Bergen.
We've been to Bergen.
Like, that's the thing.
been to
We
Bergen.
shared experiences that are
Yeah.
you can't that are
We
hard
went to
to
Europe for a week
that are
and
hard to
didn't
explain.
see anything except the drug dealer hub, Christiana. They were like, "Would you like to see the oldest
That
church?
place was
Would
rad.
you like to see the oldest church on earth?" We're like, "We're good." They're like, "Would you like to see this like underwater aquarium that has narwhals?" We're
No,
like,
we
"We're
wanted
good."
the lawless city.
And they were like, "So this area doesn't have police and it's
Great
just a
skate
law."
park.
We were like, "Can we get in there?"
drugs everywhere. That place was rad.
Yeah, it was just like its own underworld of like what's when John Travolta has like cornrows in a movie for no reason.
Speaking of
Swordfish.
berets, he wore a beret to Cannes Film Festival and he looked great.
You guys don't get it.
He looked amazing.
You don't get it.
He looked amazing.
John Travolta.
And in this house, I will not tolerate, I will not listen to.
Is one of his kids dead from
Any
the seizure?
disrespect.
Yes. Is his wife dead because they didn't treat her cancer? Yes. Do women die around him because of Scientology? Absolutely. And allegedly as well. I, however, saw John Travolta at a
National treasure.
hotel lobby once. It was like a friend of mine's baby shower. And I walked by. I've never seen anything like it. This
No.
man in person
Yeah.
is so stunning.
It's John Travolta.
I don't know what level of embryonic stem cell infusion. I don't know.
Some stars
Embalmed
are
by guilt.
actually different.
Embalmed by guilt. I don't know, but I was just. You've never. It was even seeing a lot of big celebrities. You're like, oh, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
He looked like. It looked real though.
Yeah, no.
It was like
him.
this person was chosen by God
Yeah.
to be looked at.
There are people that are tapped by God, by universal celestial
Tilda
power.
Swinton is one of those people.
They're just like, you're not meant to be anyone
Julia
else.
Roberts is like there's
Prince.
Yep.
You're just like,
There's
no,
people who are like-
you are different, man.
You're another species, alien, possibly.
If Prince is my number one pick for Alien.
Not only that, you realize like go back and watch his old interviews. Like he's talking about things that we're just figuring
He's
out.
trying to explain. He's trying to tell all of us.
He's like, this is only going to air once, but I'll say it anyway. Your TV is called programming. Is it
It's a
programming you?
Super
Or
Bowl
you?
performance where he starts playing Purple Rain and then it started raining.
Get out of here.
Come on.
And by the way, he was telling us, like, don't have a name. They'll just take it.
Yeah. If
Remember?
you think
And then they conditioned us to believe he was crazy.
he was saying the thing that Taylor Swift then mastered, and she said, "Oh no, little buddy, this is mine. I now own it, and I will beat you at this."
Yeah.
That's from Prince, man.
Yeah, but he was just like, all right, I'm going to get out of this contract then.
Yeah, watch this.
Refused. I love you guys. Don't ride elephants. Bye.